Hello everyone, this is a pick a card reading. So I'm channeling a collective short message for each group. And please take what resonates. And now you can always look through the groups. Thank you so much for being here, supporting me by taking a look to this reading. Timestamps will be in the description box below. This is group 1, group 2, group 3. See you in your group. Hi, group 1, this is your reading, and this is a short message that you're meant to hear right now. I'm using the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck cards by Izzy, which I love. The author of this deck actually channel light codes and messages at Mount Shasta, where the Talos mountain dimension is actually where the Lemurians reside. And she then painted all of these cards with that energy. So I am in love with her work. So the card that you got is She of the Lotus. Wow, She of the Lotus. You can already see a lot of crown chakra energy and maybe the activation of your third eye, because then from there you go up to your crown chakra. So if you've been having dreams, just downloads in general, anything that has to do with intuition, and maybe seeing truth that you don't really like, that makes you go into shadow work, because it does look like she's crying. And yes, for all of us, shadow work never ends, and we always have to go through hard truths in order to activate our third eye and see the truth there. But then that takes you to all this trip to the crown chakra to actually transmute everything with violet flame, I'm seeing, because this is purple, and receive only the truth downloads for you. This is what I'm seeing for you, group 1. If you have a meditation practice or already, I would try to bring that into any decision making. Just whatever downloads you get through there, really listen to that. If you can increase the time that you do it, maybe even by just 5 minutes, that will be great. Whatever that is, movement, music, actual breathing work, everything that has to do with you grounding. And yes, that is all that I'm seeing. Going through a great path of healing here, and it all comes through your spirit guides messages or whatever you believe in. So that is all I have for you, group 1. Hi, group 2. You chose the infinite. So this is telling me of a lot of unseen stuff. This reminds me of a beetle, and I know that they don't see much. The unseen stuff from your past lives, maybe even just past stuff. Your karmic release is just infinite. Yeah, whatever you are getting over here for past trauma is gonna help your future. And if we really look into this, there's no past and future. Everything is just infinite timelines at the same time. And I see this having to do with a lot of expansion and really tapping into that grounding and doing that work. Maybe remembering some things that are stuck in your body, in the memory of your body, but not really in your mind. And that can be really hard work. I would highly suggest to do this with the help of someone that's holding space for you, because it sometimes can be pretty traumatic itself to do this work on our own. I talk from personal experience. I've done various work with the help of someone, and even in group therapies where I go into somatic work. So that would be something that you might want to look into too. If group things are not your thing, Yes, just doing somatic work on your own. You can research about it, because I see this is in the body. See how we can't see the lower part of her body? It's like a lost memory of the body. And we've got to remember sometimes not to dwell upon it, or to speak resentment towards someone, but to really get it out of our bodies, the trauma, whatever you need to do, somatics. So the basics of it, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. It's just releasing through movement, basically, through your body. So if you already dance, do a certain kind of sport or anything, you could also try thinking and going deep into your healing shadow work while doing these activities. Basically, the body is gonna release anything that it needs to release, with or without you being aware of mentally. The thing is to close our eyes just like she's doing, and just really, really letting go. For this, we have to trust. So the heart is key. So if you already know someone that you trust, even a friend, an acquaintance, or anyone you've known and that you really trust and want to open your heart to, because this takes a lot of trust, then you could seek for this help. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and this is gonna guide you through it. Yeah, see all this DNA connecting to the source, and then to your ground, to your root chakra. This is really, really past stuff, and it could be from past life to going into the body. You've been carrying this for generations. I see a spirit saying that you actually need to spray your wings and free yourself from these bondages. And this is what I mainly see in group 2. Everything is infinite, remember. There's a deep fear in all of us, including myself, that I can tap into, but I'm aware of. And that fear is the fear of death and change, and just really like going out there and being afraid of not knowing what to do once you realize what's happened to you, and that is part of us. But you don't have to make it part of your identity. You can release it and free yourself from it, and it's gonna be part of your story. It's gonna take a place of in your heart for sure, but you can release from it and move on and keep expanding and growing. There's an affirmation I want to leave you with, group 2, and that is I understand times have changed, and I'm willing to change with them. Every time that you feel in fear, you want to ground, especially if you have your feet on earth or sand, or just grounding in nature, and saying this affirmation will really help. That is all I have for you, group 2. Hi, group 3. You have solar plexus chakra. I have this beautiful light code from Izzy right here. Can't really see it. This is a light code, and you're supposed to place this on your solar plexus in case you're interested in getting this deck. Yes, writing illumination. This is your real affirmation message. I am seeing right here that it has to do a lot with cycles. I can see all the circles going up, and these cycles each take part of your illumination. So if you have to go through pain at first because you have to make a big change, a big release, and then be in your space, then be with yourself and just ponder upon it, be with it, sit with it, and then you can get this downloads and illumination that is gonna really help you grow. And I can also see that it has to do a lot with downloads. Yes, I see your spirit guides. This little part of galaxy that is under is gonna be the root of it. So if you have dreams or any other ways that you get their messages through, just maybe record them or write them down, and that is gonna serve you a lot. I see a lot of dream work in here because of the illumination, and that is gonna help you actually have trust in yourself. Solar plexus chakra is blocked by not having confidence in yourself, by shaming yourself into not being aware enough before, even in past lives, and making the wrong decision, or just not knowing that you were going to be betrayed by someone, I don't know, for example. And now you can trust yourself, you can be safe in your body, and it all comes through your intuition, and also opening yourself up to people again. And it can be pretty overwhelming. We receive emotions through the solar plexus, through our belly button. Actually, it also has to do with what we eat, so you might consider changing your diet to be more aware, and just really be in your body, in your trust, that you're gonna be okay around certain energies, that you're always safe and you're always able to transmute these energies out of your belly button, whichever way you do it. I would recommend a lot of movement and core work, maybe, if that's something you're interested in, so you can balance this chakra. And yes, that is what I'm seeing mainly for you. This is your message. Thank you, group 3. Thank you everyone for tapping in into my channel, and I would love to know if anything resonated with you in the comments below, or if you have any feedback for me. As I said, I'm always taking feedback, because this is something I love doing and I want to grow and expand in my intuitive work. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye.